the Lich King, as the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
Die. Intriguing. For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. Die. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. For the Lich King. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Intriguing. The restless dead await. This better be good. Intriguing. This better be good. For the Lich King, as the shadow will.
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide me.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. The restless dead await. This better. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Intriguing. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. The restless dead await, as the shadow wills. True. For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. None shall survive. Die. As the shadow will. Die!
Tremble before the scourge!
Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. True. The dead shall serve. This better. Let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. Intrigue. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? This better be good. The dead shall serve. Let what does the shadow will? The restless dead await. For the Lich King. More gold is required. as the shadow will die. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills, let darkness guide me. Intrigue. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue.
Tremble before the scourge.
The dead shall serve as the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await for the Lich King. The restless dead await. Intrigue. More gold is required. The dead shall serve. This better be good. Let darkness guide me. Die. None shall survive. For the Lich King.
Tremble before the scourge. Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. As the shadow will. For the Lich King. More gold. What does the shadow will? We demand additional lumber. Restless dead await. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. As the shadow will. Intrigue. For the Lich King. Die. Die!
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King. None shall survive. As the shadow will.
Tremble before the scourge.
Darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Darkness guide me. For the Lich King. More gold is required. This better be good. What does the shadow will? Intrigue. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will. Die. Intrigue. None shall survive. None shall survive.
Tremble before Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. None shall survive. Die! Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. More gold is required. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This better be good. What does the shadow will? Darkness guide me.
Tremble before the scourge.
As the shadow wills. Die! The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will?
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. Die! None shall survive. This better be good. More gold. This better be good. What does the shadow will? We demand additional lumber. Intriguing. For the Lich King, the restless dead await. This better be as the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. Die!
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, for the Lich King.
Xesil has fallen.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Die! For the Lich King.
Hero has fallen. Hero has fallen.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? More gold is required. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. Intriguing. As the shadow wills, let darkness guide me. They'll all be mine in the end. As the shadow wills, let darkness guide me. Intriguing. For the Lich King, none shall survive. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. The restless dead await, intriguing. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. This better as the shadow will.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, intriguing. For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow will, let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Intriguing. For the Lich King, none shall survive. Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. More the restless dead await. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. Serve. This better be good. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. This better be good. Let the dead shall serve. Die as the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, intriguing. As the shadow wills. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me.
Tremble before the scourge.
Intriguing. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? Intriguing. The dead as the shadow will. As the shadow will. God shall survive. The restless dead await. God. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? This better be good. What does the shadow will? We demand additional lumber. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. This better be. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King.
Tremble before the scourge.
We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This better be as the shadow will die.
Tremble before the scourge.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. We demand what does the shadow will? As the shadow wills, the restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. This better be. The restless dead await. For the Lich King. For the Lich King. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve.
Tremble before the scourge.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. Die. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. Die. None shall survive. They'll all be mine.
Tremble before the scourge.
As the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
Die. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Intrigue. For the Lich King. None shall survive. The shadows this that better be good. Let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be good. What does the shadow will?
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. The dead shall serve.
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. We demand additional lumber. The restless dead await. This better be good.
What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. The dead shall serve, none shall survive. Die! For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. This better. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
What does the shadow will?
We demand additional
lumber.
serve.
What does the shadow will?
The dead shall serve. This better be good. For the Lich King,
Tremble before the scourge.
die. None shall survive.
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. As the shadow will. Intrigue. The restless dead await. The restless dead await.
What does the shadow
As
will?
the shadow is better. Die! Die! Let darkness guide.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King. The dead shall serve, as the shadow wills.
What does the shadow will?
This better for the Lich King. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
What does the shadow will?
As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. Darkness guide me. As the shadow wills.
Tremble before the scourge.
The shadows beckon. This better be good. Intriguing. The dead shall serve, for the Lich King. The restless dead await. This better be good. Die. None shall survive, for the Lich King.
Tremble before the scourge.
Dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Intrigue.
What does the shadow will?
This better be good.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide me. The dead
As
shall
the shadow
serve. wills.
As the shadow die. For the as the shadow wills, the restless dead await. We demand additional wait. Let darkness guide. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? For the as the shadow darkness guide. Intrigue. We demand additional lumber. This better good. This better. The dead shall serve the Lich King. Shall survive. Let the darkness guide. As the shadow or the Lich King. As the shadow, let the darkness what does the shadow? The rest of the dead wait. What does the shadow wait? This better. The dead shall serve in truth. The restless dead await. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? This better be good. Let darkness guide. As the shadow will. Tremble before the scourge. For the as the shadow die. Tremble before the scourge. Guide me. This better be good, as the shadow wills.